My son's pajamas. Okay. What do we got here? That's working. Video is working. AVG interrupting. We got audio. Yes, we have audio. All right. We are live. Let's hit some putts and talk some crap. Start with some 4-footers like usual. Get warmed up a little bit. Rolling a little bit straighter. That's an ugly stroke. Do some small hole. Just for warm up. There we go. Yeah, it's rolling way straighter. I actually ironed the mat. Helped a lot. I don't know if I have to do it every time. It's pretty bad there for a second. Zayden, the beast, is the beast. What's up, Zayden? How you doing? William Phillips says hi. What's up, William? Hope you guys are doing well. Just getting going here for the night. Some warm-up putts. A little speedy. 6-footers. This is where the game has been improving a lot at 6 feet. Four burgers, fries, and a large Coke. Heck yeah. Actually, it sounds really good right now. I'll be right back. We'll be right back. Okay. Go to 7. Let's go to 6 foot on the small hole. See if we can get any in from here. Yeah, first one. So what I'm working on tonight is not pulling my putts, because for some reason the last round I played, I was having trouble pulling them. I don't know why. Actually made all those 6-footers. Alright, let's go to 7. See how the mat, this is where I really start to see if the mat's rolling straight or not. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's way better than what it was last week. Ooh, that one had a little kick to it. Still is a little kick right around 3 feet for some reason. But not too bad. Shotgun of the Storms. Happy Gilmore. I'll try one, but it's really hard to do that putting. You have to like do it slowly. And I don't have a lot of room. Okay. Well, that was a lot of power on that one. Let's try that again. Okay, let's step up to 8-footers. See if we can get a little streak going. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining. Hit that like button. Hope you're all doing well. See, that one was a little bit of a pull. It worked out, but that's what I've been doing. Okay, let's bring these over here. So we got 5. I'll mark them down every 10. Ooh, that one had some steam on it. Okay, we got 10. We have 10. Okay, see if we can get to 15. Still got audio? Yep. Yeah, it's got a little bit of, that little bump is coming back for some reason. Oh, you sucker. Alex, how long have you been playing? I started seriously playing in 2017 or 18. So however long that is. Played off and on as a kid, but I didn't have the patience for it. I just get mad. Right around here, I'm getting a little bit of a kick already. What about you, Alex? Do you play golf? If so, for how long? Yeah, see that kick right there? I don't like that. Oh. Why is that coming back already? Hmm. Yeah, if I start it left, it hits something about 2.5 feet and turns right. That's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna have to play it across the mat again, like last time. Okay. Let's start it in the middle. There we go. I don't really like doing that because I can't tell if my starting line is exactly where I want it. Maybe if Perfect Practice sees this, that can give me some hints on how to keep this thing straight. Master Yoshi, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay. I think I found a better spot to putt from. See if we can get a little streak going. Just playing the break a little bit. It's probably good practice in itself, but all right, 5 in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Hit that like button for me if you would. Oh, don't do it. Woo. I don't think I hit it far enough left. That was a weird stroke. All right, we're 10 deep. Alex, I've been playing since 2017 or 18. Off and on when I was a kid, but not really. I didn't really start taking it seriously till about 2017. Pretty much been addicted ever since. There's days where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna quit this stupid game, but then I always come back. Always come back for more. More punishment. $15 down. Can we make it 20? I rushed that one, but all right, for 20. Got it. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Turn a 1 into a 2. Still looks like a 1. Anything interesting going on lately with anybody in here? Any stories that need to be told? You're gonna love my name. You'll hate me just the same. $25. 25 deep. Let's make it 30. Go, go. Thought that was going to be short. Don't you do it. Don't you freaking do it. Just thinking about it. He's plotting his evil little ways over there. I see you. Oof, that was a pretty one. Okay, 30. Ayo, then sorry if I mispronounced that. Bro is hammering those putts. Thanks, man. Morris the Spider. Oh, yeah. What's up, Morris? How you been? 15 feet by the hole if I missed that. Oh, yeah. Those got some speed on it. Into Sandman. Luck. Definitely luck. Yeah, you got to make sure you hit it hard enough to not turn at the ramp. But yeah, they got some speed on them, that's for sure. Those are the ones that will scare the crap out of you. Uh-oh, go. Jack Martz, what's up, man? Not much, just putting. How you doing, Jack? Any tips for putting? Practice. I mean, I believe with putting, it's just a feel thing. Just get that putter in your hand more than anything. Obviously, practice the right things, but the right things meaning like make sure you're hitting it online. Did I just hit 35 or 40? Hitting it online and pace control. I would argue that pace control is more important than hitting it online because most of the time we're not that close to the hole. We need to get it close to the hole. Get it within gimme or tap in range. I'm gonna call this 40 if I make it. Forget so quickly. Okay, where are we at? David, thanks, David. Impressive, thanks, Gigi. Please. Caleb Jones. Taking my first lesson on Monday, just starting into golf. That's great, man. You're gonna love it. Once you hit a few good shots, you just get sucked in so quick. Justin Wilson, howdy. What's up, Justin? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's exciting. I got a few video ideas planned out for people that are just getting into golf, especially when you're a little older like I am. Some things that might help you along. Just be patient with yourself. Don't take it too serious. But give yourself a nice long chance to learn the game. It's very fickle. Where are you going, yellow ball? Ooh, that was a weird one. $45. Get up there. Okay, 45. Yes, it's weird how sometimes little things get stuck in your head and they can change how you play. Last week, someone told me to, which I've done this before, put a little bit of forward lean, like this way, on the putter. So I started doing that during that session. Then I was pushing everything, but then when I got out to the course, it was like in my head that it wasn't working. So I went back to my normal stroke, and I started pulling everything. And I was actually putting really bad. Like, what the hell? And I realized, oh yeah, it's because I tried to change something just for the heck of it. All right, that's 50. Not a bad little streak. It's a weird 5. Oh yeah, this Tiger Woods, all right. Caleb, I've pretty much just been consuming as much content as I can, but if the lesson goes well and I enjoy it, I'll get a set of clubs and start hitting the range. Heck yeah, dude, that's so exciting. Caesar, where does the ball line up in your stance? I put it pretty much, I try to get it pretty much in the center. Maybe a little bit more forward than center, but not a whole lot. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. That's just kind of how I do it. Oh, it's a giant spider. Want to go outside, spider? Come on, let's go outside. That's a big ass spider. Come this way. Come on. Look, he's listening. Oh, you guys can't see it, but. All right, go outside, buddy. Not sure if he went outside or not. Okay. Spider interruption. Okay, we're at 50. You could actually see the spider. It was like 2 inches. We got some gnarly ones out here. Insane Kazim. I hope I'm saying that right. Said hi, what's up? I don't see him anymore. I'd pick him up if I wasn't deathly afraid of him. Not deathly, but I don't like spiders. $55. I'm in Arizona. Oh yeah, Arizona gets some gnarly stuff. Last time I was in Arizona, we had scorpions in our hotel room, which was pretty neat, but at the same time, I'm like, are they gonna kill us or what are they gonna do? What's their plan here? Still got audio? Yep. Everything's working. 159 people in here. Thanks, guys. Hit that like button. Trying to get my putting practice in for the night. Nice Friday night. This is what you do when you're married and have a kid instead of partying. Work on your golf game. $60. Right, we're cooking. Last couple were a little bit on the sketchy side. $60. Dude, they're the worst. Poisonous and almost indestructible. Only weakness is they glow in the dark. It's like that joke. It's about sharks. I think it's Louis C.K. He's like, do you think sharks know that we can see their fin? Pretty funny. Justin Wilson, what's up, Justin? Man, I'm going through some financial problems right now. I'm currently working with a friend, but his dad is passing and he's not wanting to do anything. Oh man, that's too bad, buddy. Sorry to hear that. John, I can't say that. Where are you from? I'm in Oregon. What is this stream about? Amy. It's just some putting practice and some chatting, hanging out. Just to try to enjoy a night. It's all good vibes. Give advice where I can. We're about to hit 65 in a row. Just gotta hammer them in there. Thanks, Amy. Jacks to the max. Happy Friday. You too, man. Jackpot, baby. And no need for partying. Golf is way better. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, I used to love the partying, but I can't handle it anymore. Caleb, we're hitting 100 confirmed. All right. Okay, so Amy, I'm gonna subscribe. That's awesome. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, if anybody wants to subscribe, that's awesome. I'm trying to grow the channel. Oh, and I haven't explained any of this yet. I give out prizes at the end of the month, but it turns out it's really, really hard to get a hold of people on YouTube. So if you go to my Instagram, Sydney Ray Golf, just send me a message. You don't have to follow or anything. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Send me a message so we can communicate if I want to give you something. So this month's going to be that hat. Last month it was a box of balls. I had to contact, I don't know, 6 people to get rid of the balls. So, and you have to be in the States too, because shipping is wild. But as we grow the channel, I want to give stuff away too, just for some appreciation. There's these third-party sites that help give stuff away, so once I figure all that jazz out, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, I would eventually want to give out big prizes. That'd be fun. Okay, just hit 70. Caleb, I subbed, so I'll check out the beginner content. Awesome, thanks, Caleb. Are all your streams golfing? Genuine question. Are all your streams just golfing? Yeah, pretty much. The whole channel is just a golf-based channel. I do videos, I do shorts, and then I do these streams. I try to do them twice a week. But yeah, just all pretty much golf stuff. Caleb, you can send over a set of the Ping 44 irons. Maybe. I haven't actually contacted Ping for any prizes yet. I am in talks with Callaway. They're kind of pushing, or, not pushing, but kicking around the idea. I love people that just like to hang out. Their viewers like you. Yeah, it's fun. What camera? This is just my iPhone. Thinking about buying a camera, mostly for content filming, because I've been having this issue with the phones. My mic system, if I wiggle the phone just a little bit, the connection fails. So, and that's been with every phone that I've had. So, it's time to get a camera. Take it a little bit more serious. camera I'm looking at is just the body is $800. So just try not to go too crazy, but I do want a decent camera. $75. Yeah, it's super annoying. I've done it a couple times where I didn't notice it came out, and I'm talking and talking, and I'll start seeing like, hey, I can't hear you, or I'll be filming content, which is worse. I'll film a whole thing and then realize the audio didn't work. It was just the cell phone mic picking it up. It's a little frustrating. That one had a weird little turn to it. Oh, go, 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 go. All right, 80. Thought I hit that one too soft. Oh, Amy, you got a channel too? Cool, I'll check that out. Let me write that down because I like to check out people's channels and hit that sub for them too. Hopefully it's all right if I write it down because I could take a picture of this. So what? Amy I. How do I spell that? Amy? Amy I. Where's that L? Don't? Oh, you don't have, okay. Some people have some interesting channels. Caleb, that's what the range is for you. What kind of content do you make, Amy? Okay, 80. Roblox gameplay. Never actually played it. I'm sure my son will start playing it soon. My son would probably actually enjoy that. I'll show it to him. Oh, I almost missed that one. Okay, I think that's 85. All right, Amy. What's crazy to me, so this is Caleb. What's crazy to me about golf is that it's basically 18 puzzles you got to solve as quick as possible, and you have to make a difficult decision over and over. Yeah, that's a great explanation. Definitely. T20. Where did you get that? I want to buy one for my brother. This one's called Perfect Practice. You can get it on their website, perfectpractice.com. But Amazon has ones that are a lot cheaper than these, and it's the same thing, probably half the price. Doing puzzles with physics, biology, how hard you hit, angles, terrain, weather, and also other players. Yeah, and then your own mind is going to be the biggest part of it, because it is a mental. It'll put you through some mental gymnastics, that's for sure. Especially if you're the type of person that wants to be good at something right away. It will humble you so quick. Okay. I think we just hit 85. Yeah, definitely give you something to work on though. That's for sure. That was kind of a weird putting stroke. Sometimes you just do a weird one. All right, we just hit 90. Hoping to get to 100 tonight. It's a pretty solid streak. Okay. Damon, what am I watching? A grown-ass dude in his basement putting on a fake green. I need to make a career switch. More power to you, brother. Well, I don't make any money, so don't do it just yet. I'll let you know. Thank you so much. Damon, be nice. He's cool, he's cool. Philly Luke said hi, what's up, Philly? Do you have a brand of clubs you really like? Having not hit a ball, I have visuals and reputation to go on. Yeah, I mean, the reputations make a difference. There's a reason they can afford to have have all the best advertisements and stuff because they sell good stuff. So, um, I have Mizuno irons, which are some of the best irons that the way they feel. Um, Definitely Ping and Callaway, all those top brands, everything's going to be good. But then you can also, when you're just starting out, you're going to have probably a couple years of finding your swing. So I don't think it really matters that much at the beginning. You want clubs that are helpful. You don't want to end up like blades or something, but you want something that gives you a little help. But you don't have to go crazy getting the most expensive stuff because your swing is going to be all over the place. It'll take you a while to actually find your swing. But yeah, I'm using Mizuno irons. I really like the TaylorMade. I mean, I've always loved TaylorMade because their clubs just look awesome, and their advertisements get me. I'm a sucker for their marketing. You got all the coolest golfers, coolest looking clubs. So I kind of fall for that a little bit. But they make good stuff too. So, but for a good TaylorMade like the new QI35 driver, I think that just the head is like $600 or it's $600 stock, I think. So yeah, that's no joke. One club for $600. Okay, we just hit 100. Oh, Amy, you have the flu. That's not good. Caleb, I've been picking up $3 clubs at Goodwill, building the bag for the range. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to start. You don't have a huge investment to really be frustrated at when you can't hit the ball very well. just work your way into better equipment as you get better, because it's not going to help. Nothing's going to help you that much when you're first starting out. Cobra Gravity back titanium driver, Calvi Big Bertha. Big Bertha was like the highest selling driver of all time, I believe. 3-wood TaylorMade 200 series, 5-iron 200, TaylorMade 200 series 6-iron, Titleist AP1 7-iron. So you got like a piece together iron set, which is fine. Once you learn how to hit them, it doesn't matter. I have the flu. Dang it, that sucks. Sorry, Amy. Jay, good gracious, what in the wide world of sports is going on with tonight's live show? The fan bases around the globe on the internet are tuning in, doing the wave for Everyday Ray. What's up, Jay? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, we just hit 100. That's a pretty good streak for the night. What's Jay doing on this beautiful Friday night? Hot Friday night, I should say. It is warm. $105. Yeah, I figured I could spend like $50 on a little bag and just get out there and hit. Yeah, definitely. If I learn to play, I can level up. Yeah, just work your way into it. I love golfing. It's a shame I can't do it because I'm sick. Well, you'll get better. $105. I hope you'll get better. Oof. That one was close. Why are they coming out the back? That one was hammered. Whew. All right, 110. Good little streak going. Caleb, what's the record for the streak? My biggest streak was 400. And the only reason the streak stopped is because I was tired. I just was like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to bed. So 400. Mohammed, what's up, Mohammed? Hope you're doing well. This is the TaylorMade Spider putter. It's the old school one. It doesn't. Most of the new putters will come with a line on it to help you line up to the center of the ball. This doesn't have that, but I just love this putter. It's time for a new grip, though. If you see the grip, it's starting to peel off on me, unfortunately. Thinking about trying one of those big old giant grips. See what that feels like. Okay, 110. But that 400 putt streak was the mat was rolling pretty straight. I think this thing's starting to get worn out, and I'm really having trouble having trouble keeping it straight, so the long streets are tough. Legendary. Have you ever got a hater before? Yeah, definitely. I would say there's usually 2 or 3 per night that come in here and say something mean, but those people are just, you got nothing good going on if you have time to come in and give somebody grief for absolutely no reason. So it doesn't bother me. It's just part of the game. Not everyone's going to like you. All right, I think we just hit 120. And the reason I'm writing these down is because I'll forget where I'm at. $120. Okay, Amy. If I hit 100, Amy, usually that's good enough for me. When I start getting into the 200s, it gets more stressful because then people are like really wanting me to keep going, and then I just want to go to bed. What's my carry on my driver? I've been watching the divot dudes. A good carry for me is 250. When I get a hold of it, I get it out there about 250. Probably 270, 280 rollout sometimes when it's drier. If I had enough money to super chat, I would give you money. Oh, that's nice. I can't even do super chats yet. We don't have enough watch time hours. So it's nice for you to say that. But I'm not asking for money. I'd rather be giving back to you guys. 120. Oof, that one was really questionable. Okay, that's what I want right there. Nice and smooth. Smooth and loose. Just like that. Yeah, those look good. 125. Nice. I'm concerned I won't have much carry. Dude, it's not about strength. I see these kids, they're like skinny kids that are like 15, 16 years old, just striping it like 300 yards. But they can't play very well, most of them. Watch the old dudes. The old dudes, they hit it like 180 yards with the driver, max, and they just outplay everybody on the course because they're completely in control. Yeah, playing smart. If you want to score well, play smart. And as your technique gets better and better, you'll start hitting it further and further. As I've gotten older and weaker, I've actually started driving it further because my technique is getting better. I'm hitting the center of the club face, which makes a huge difference. Yeah. You don't have to have a lot of power to create speed. J. The fan base on the internet voted this live streaming show as both intergalactic and outrageous at the same time. 2 thumbs up for the tremendous and outstanding content for Everyday Ray 2. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, Ray's been a little shy lately. Street goal. At this point, what did I just hit? Did I just hit 125 or 130? I think it was 125. At this point, maybe go for 200. Caleb, so far I'm pretty clear what all the clubs are for, but could you help me understand wedges better? 140, 130. 130, okay, yeah. Wedges are your clubs for close proximity to the hole. Like, I don't know what kind of wedges you said you had or what the degrees are, but so the steeper the angle on the wedge, the closer to the hole you need to be to use that club. I mean, obviously, once you learn tricks and stuff, you can use them for other things, but they're not going to get you distance. They're going to get you height and a lot of spin, and they'll help you stop the ball on the green. Like your gap wedge will probably be good for you like at 100 yards out. And as they get smaller, obviously the closer you are to the green. I have a 60 degree that I use, and it's I just use it for right around the greens, no more than like 60 yards, really. I'll show you actually. So this is the 60 degree high toe that I use, and if you look at the loft on it, before I drop my putter, it's pretty flat. So that's just going to send the ball up with a bunch of spin. And that's good for pretty much just right around the greens. Ooh, that was almost the end of the streak right there. $135. Yeah. Spencer, what's up, Spencer? Yeah, 60s and 56, they're a lot less forgiving because they tend to dig in, especially depending on which ones you get. But yeah, if you're close around the green, it's going to give you a little bit of stopping power. I'm going to have a nap. Amy, thanks for joining. Amy, hope you have a great night. Fired detector. Back to tell you lefty golf is weird. Yeah, it's weird. I know. I've been seeing a couple lefties on YouTube lately, though. All right, 140. We're cooking right along. See you next week to remind you. Yeah, keep doing it, man. Thanks a lot. Spencer, golf is definitely the most addicting thing ever. Some days I hate it more than anything else, and I just want to go right back the next day. I've been catching up on past majors and learning about the pros. Yeah, that's fun. Watching people thrift on the OEM clubs. Yeah, those thrifting channels are cool. Never mind, I'm gonna stay. BP, what's up, BP? My handicap, I'm a 10 handicap. So a good day for me is 80. And then a bad day, I can hit 90. But yeah, my bad days have been high 80s lately, like 86, 87. My putting has been saving my scores a lot. When I'm not having a great day, this practice is what's been saving me. Though I didn't putt good last week. But we were playing a scramble, so it didn't really matter. I mean, it mattered, but not for score. 145. Just a little closer. Okay, 145. Oof, that was very close. Yeah, when I smooth it out, it goes in a lot cleaner. That one was fast. If that one would have missed, it would have been behind the couch. That's better. $150. Where is my marker? All right, we're going blue. We've earned blue. Somehow I lost a marker in the last 10 seconds. Avery Grace has sub. That's awesome. Thank you, Avery. What's up, Avery? Hope you're doing well. Sorry, Amy. I hope I'm not keeping you up. I do this every week, so you can come join next week if you need to go to bed. You're sick. Get some rest. Drink lots of water. That's what my mom would say. Are you drinking water, honey? It's weird how just smoothing it out a little bit, it just rolls so much nicer. $155. Yeah, that's true. Whenever I smooth it out, it does come out a lot slower. It's probably why it rolls better. Amy is back. She didn't even try. I found the Titleist AP1 7-iron in Goodwill, and I've been hooked since. How much did you get it for? Those are good irons. Yeah, I mean, if it's probably just a couple bucks, yeah, $3. You can't beat that. Hey, you look like that golfer on Happy Gilmore too. That's in Maxi League. I saw it once. I kind of forgot what they look like, but I'll take it. I just had some medicine. It tastes bad, like always. Yep. basis on the internet asking if Callaway Golf will be shipping an everyday Ray neon sign to hang on the wall behind. I'm talking to Callaway. We're hoping. Kind of dudes. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I don't remember what you guys are talking about. Okay, we just hit 155, I think. If anybody was listening. Wait, are we talking about the fat dorky guy? Oh my god. The one that can twist his hip all super far? $160. Yeah, that's true. They all can. Got each one for $35. I feel like it's good enough for being. Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, those are actually good clubs. Spencer, the only way I can figure out how to get a hold of people, and this is from the last couple months' experience, is go to my Instagram, send me a message, and then I'll pick people from my messages, because it's really hard to get a hold of people on YouTube. But that's at the end of the month, I'll give that away. Last month we did last month we gave a pack of balls away. But I had to go through like 6 different people to finally get a hold of somebody. And you have to be in the States too, unfortunately, because shipping is nuts. $165. Amy, by the way, I'm watching this on a boat. You're on a boat? What? That's cool. Nice. I want to see the boat. Amy, what the? Sounds like Amy's got the life. She's out fishing right now. 165. Oh, go, go, go. Starting to get a little wild. $170. Obviously, he doesn't miss. I miss eventually. I've got a couple that are really close already. I start to get sloppy when I'm getting a little bit more tired. But both. But bit. Spencer, how do you normally miss over hit or no? It's usually when I break a streak, it's because I hit a short one, trying to get too cute with it. You have to put the fish back. That's for Amy. Man, fresh fish, nice. Professional stove on the boat. Amy just trolling. That's so cool. She went from going to bed to cooking fish on a boat. I don't know, but it sounds cool. All right, 170. Try to hit 200 tonight. Some interesting stuff going on in the chat right now. Went from going to bed to fishing. That NyQuil's hitting hard right now. Spencer. Long John Silver's, I promise I had pizza. Daddy Diesel, I had. Spencer, yeah, I'm actually on a spaceship right now. Just caught an alien. I'm in my yard with the electric telescope. I saw him do it. Yep. That's a good one. 175. Who cares about the golf? I just want to know about Amy. Ooh, see, almost missed that one, that's for sure. Okay, 180. So just so everybody knows, Amy has a channel. Check out her channel when we're done here. I hope I'm not calling you a girl when you're a guy or a guy when you're a girl. So sometimes people's usernames are not their actual name. But okay, where are we at? I have like 3 days in the book till I go back to my house. That sounds like a good freaking time. Keep it down, mom's upstairs. Thanks, Blake. Boats go crazy. He's just up there in space naked, fishing for aliens. Okay, you're not a girl. All right, dude. Sorry. I'm glad we cleared that up. I think I called you a girl about 10 times. I'm heading out, but I follow you on Instagram. I'll send a message. Thanks, Caleb. Yeah, you'll be in the drawing. Appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you next time. push this to 200. Come on. Lock in. Chat's got me distracted. Okay, 185. Daddy, what's up? You're out. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. I just called you Daddy. I mean Daddy Diesel. Let's not get weird. Let's not get weird in here. Mulaney said hi. What's up, Mulaney? Billy Jenkins. My real name, Bradley. That's why I said that, because some people just have random names. It is a pretty random name, that's for sure. Oh man, that's funny. Woo. Okay, 190. We're getting there. Fish assemble. I'm not John, but you're close. Jimbo. Random ass bro. Put the Jimbo. Okay, everybody, let's guess Amy's name. Something with a J. Jake. Or Jamie. It's probably Jamie. Amy's crazy. Who names the child Jimbo? Jesse. Jamal. Jennifer. Oh my gosh, Spencer. You're bad. Oh, Jesus. How am I supposed to putt? How am I supposed to putt while that's going on? You guys are funny. I was all being extra sensitive because I thought Amy was a girl. I was like, oh, you're sick. You should go to bed. Feel better. Just some dude. He's probably like, oh, what a sweet, sweet man. Okay, we just hit 195. Come on, Amy, just come back next week. You're good. All right, for 200. Yellow ball for 200. Give me a like for 200. Uh-oh. Whew, I thought I hit that too slow. Daddy Diesel's 34. Amy slash J slash Jamal slash Jimbo is 200. Dre, hello, what's up, Dre? I am back. Thanks, Blake. Got to 200. Pizza rolls sound awesome. Boom, 200. What's up, Dre? How you been? We've been doing for an hour and a half almost. Moving that to where I can see a little better. 47 likes. Hit that like button. Really appreciate you guys coming in. Eagle has pizza rolls. Yep. Tell your friends Dre's back. No, if I hit it too hard, it'll go over. Some of them are a little questionable. Team Fortress. I'm too old for those games. I don't even know what those are. I'm still on like Call of Duty and PUBG. Okay, 200. Let's keep going. Screw it. I don't want to cut you guys off in the chat. I gotta work tomorrow, but $205. I'll go till you miss. All right, let's do it. Promise I won't miss on purpose. How much batteries I have left? Getting down there. Okay, 205. If you haven't subscribed, we need one more subscriber to hit 650. So if you feel it, do it. Got some new videos coming out shortly here. $210. Spencer, thanks for 7 minutes. I think we just hit 650. Spencer rocks. Try to catch another fish. 3:56 p.m. Where are you at? Every time you hear an ice cream truck, you think you're getting kidnapped. Yeah, that was a thing when I was a kid. You didn't go to the ice cream man by yourself, that's for sure. See, that one was a little fast. That, if that was on a real green, that might have went over the hole. Spencer, I'm in Oregon. Originally from California. Your Obsession said, hi, what's up, Your Obsession? I forgot about that. Everyone always thought Ice Cream Man was gonna kidnap. Yeah. Ice cream's usually a chick now. Did the Dre, what's up? Have a good night, Dre. Did it freeze for a second there? My internet getting questionable? There we go. Spencer, how does this translate to the course? Have you noticed a difference? Oh yeah, definitely. My distance control has gotten a lot better. And then my 6 foot, pretty much anything inside 6 foot, I'm making it lately. I still have bad rounds, of course, but I have been a lot better with my speed. That's where I really noticed a difference. I think, and that really just comes down to just having the putter in my hand more, and just a little bit better feel. But a lot of my golfing buddies have noticed it lately too. They're like, "Man, you've been putting well," but they don't actually know I do this. So I'm not giving them the secret because they always want to play for money. Is your name really Jock? Oh, I put a lot of balls in a lot of holes. Your Obsession, and let's subscribe. Thanks, Your Obsession. Appreciate it. He wasn't planning on name. Oh, we pulled it right out of you. If we talk enough crap, it'll come out. I want to know about this boat thing though. Like, where are you at right now that you're on a boat, fishing, trying to sleep, have the flu, have a fake name? Yeah, just sounds super interesting. You should make a channel about that. Jock on a boat. Yeah, I miss him. I'm on a good streak right now, though. It actually took quite a few tries to even get a streak going. That's what I might do when I get a better mic. I have some old, these type of mics that don't work with my phone anymore because of the new jack. I wonder, what are you using to film with? Maybe I'll just send them to you. Lorenzo, what's up, Lorenzo? I'm a 10 handicap. Do a right-handed putt. I don't have a right-handed putter. How many subs am I? Probably 650. Yeah, right hand might send it through the back wall. What kind of phone? Send me a message on Instagram, and I'll see what kind of plugs that mic has. It might have an adapter. So I think we just hit 225. I believe it's a $300 mic system though, so if it would work for you, it's yours. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be a very interesting channel. Could blow up, dude. Dad, you're a left-hander too? Nice. So you're a weirdo too. 655. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. The red stripe ball tricks me every time. Oh, okay. I think there's an email on my channel. Should be or journeythroughgolf@gmail. You can send me an email. Live Golf or PGA Tour. I honestly haven't watched a single Live Golf. I've tried to, but the way they flow through their replays and their games, it goes by so fast. I can't really seem to get into it. I don't mind that it's there, but I just like the following a player around for a longer period of time. Did we just hit 230? Where am I at? "15-year construction worker." Yeah, I own a welding construction business, so I feel you. It's brutal. It's hard to get out and play golf when you're all beat to shit. $240. Okay, $240. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Amy. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? What's my putter? This is a TaylorMade Spider, an old school one. I thought it was like 235, 240, but I totally lost count. Yeah, check my work, please. Don't let me get away with it. I don't remember if the putts were going in or not. Okay, 240. We'll leave it at that for now. Okay. The putter deserves to be painted golden. Yeah, I know. At this point, I'll be pretty pissed if I miss. What inspired me to play golf, or are you talking to Amy or me? um, my grandpa played it when I was a kid. I always kind of liked it. I just didn't have the patience for it until I got older. But inspired, I don't know. I don't know really if I've ever really been inspired. I just like hitting balls with a stick. Okay, 245 is what I think I'm at. It is kind of a replacement. I raced motocross my whole life till about 5 years ago. And it's the one thing that I found that gives me the same type of endorphin rush. Like when you hit a good shot, it's just like you get the same feeling as when you like nail a corner or do a big jump. Somehow it just translates that same type of feeling. How long will the stream go for? I usually do an hour, but we're almost 2 hours into this one because I'm on a streak. Have I ever watched K-pop Demon Hunters? No. What is it? You might have to bring those slippers on the course when you putt. You don't miss. You guys want to play for money? Yeah, I might get kicked out of the course for that. Amy just nuked China. Oh my god. Maybe we don't have to learn Chinese. 245. Starting to get that little bit of a dizzy feeling when I come back and start looking down at the putt. That's when I know I'm starting to struggle. $250. Daddy Diesel says hi again. Hi. Turtle just gave me KFC. Micah Duo said hi. What's up, Micah Duo? How you been? Hope you're well. We just hit 250 putts. Can I get a like for that? 250 putt sync. We have going on 14,000 views in the stream. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. $255. It looks like it pushed left and comes back to the right. Yeah, it does, because right around here, there's something going on with the mat, and I can't get it to straighten out. I even tried, I don't know if you guys can see this, I tried to iron it. So I'm just playing with the brake, pushing it left. Yeah, unfortunately, it won't go straight down the line right now. I've pretty much exhausted all options. So now I push it left and play the brake. That's why I'm not starting on the line. When I start on the line, about right here, it'll turn right. I'll never make one. I don't know if it's the rug I'm on or the mat, but I tried ironing it, put it in different spots, and no matter what, I can't seem to get rid of it. $260. Oh, that's a nice 6. Okay. How long have I been playing, Mike? I've been playing seriously since about 2017. It did on your last putt. You saw the turtle and the pearlish. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm just kind of playing the brake, and it's similar. The only thing is I can't tell if I'm hitting it perfectly on line or not, but as long as I've hit it past like the 4-foot mark on that angle, it seems to straighten out. Are you really catching fish right now? I'm so confused. Jeez. No, that's 260. I just don't know how to write. Yeah, I play real golf. I try to get it 1 round a week and at least one range session a week. Check out the channel. There's a lot of golf videos on there. Got more coming. Business has been so busy this year that been having trouble making content, but the intent is there. $265. You're a Nazi? Are you really? I don't know what to believe anymore. I feel like I don't even know you. I don't know what to believe. Spencer. It's so satisfying, laugh out loud. You could tell when you hit a perfect speed. I know, just something about it. He eats them for brekkie. Yeah, there was a camel spider in here earlier. I think we just hit 265. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was almost short. 270. What do we got going on here? I like hunting, but it's illegal. Are you really in Australia? Maddie. I've told them I made 400, and they're just like, yeah, right. So probably not. That's cool. Madawi? Madawi? How do you say that? Okay, 270. Madawi, mate. Ooh, that was an ugly putting stroke. That was all wrist. $275. Maddie, see, I believe Maddie because that's something you hear a lot of. What's up, Maddie? 275. Try to get robotic and just hammer them in. $280. Yo, Kit Kat just popped in. Oh, really? It's that makes more sense. Yeah. It's daytime for you. Makes a lot more sense. I was thinking that you were somewhere in the dark on a boat fishing and cooking and having the flu, taking medicine, watching YouTube, all in the middle of the night. $285. Break my record tonight. Let's go. I'm gonna have to put the hammer down though, because it's getting late. That's 290. Okay, 290. Get up there, ball. It's getting real now. $290 is an investment. $295. Okay. Don't say you haven't seen it. Nine years. I'm kind of got lost with your guys' chat. My apologies. Trying to lock in here. We just hit 295. For 300. Booyah. All right, 300. Doing well. Big 300. That's a big number. Not that easy to do. Get some water. It's already 5 p.m. Okay. Lock back in. Hit that like button for 300, please. Okay, so we got to 300. Whatever happens from this point, I'm happy with. You guys have been awesome in the chat. How much? We're getting pretty low on battery here. I'm gonna keep going, but if it cuts out, just know that we lost battery. Spencer, go to bed. Spencer tapped out. Oof, that one was really close. $310. Rolando. What the? Okay. 310. $315. Neck and back are starting to feel it a little bit, or a lot of it. $320. Ooh, that was pretty close. Still alive? Did I make that one? Yeah. Oh man. 325. How far is your drive? 250 carry is a good drive for me. If I get anywhere near 280, I'm pretty happy with that. I've hit some long ones before, but it's not, my typical swing is not that long. I've been trying to keep it under control. Just really been focusing on playing smart golf lately. Winning some tournaments. I won a couple tournaments this year, actually. That was 330, I believe. Getting up there. Dubbed the angler pretty good. At least at 13 I have 150 max. That's pretty good. Typically one on every other drive. Yeah, you'll get there. Just keep going. I think that's pretty good. 13. How tall are you? Because height seems to make a big difference. I see kids your age that are like tall and skinny, and man, they just rip it. After your stream, 5'4" to 5'5". Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. And you're still developing. You'll get stronger and faster. I think that's awesome. And obviously your technique will get better. You'll get more efficient. .335. Play with your grandpa. How long has your grandpa been playing for? Ooh, that one almost didn't go in. .340. We might just do it. We might do it. Feeling good. Besides the neck. Sugar Mama, get in the hole. That's crazy. About 50 years. Yeah, he probably hits it straight every time and just plays solid golf. That's what the old guys do. Give me back my son. Okay. 340. Record is 400. 345. So you'll turn 19 in 2 weeks. Cyborg Boxing. Bro, you're really good at this. Thanks, Cyborg. Do you have a boxing channel? Should try to hit some in the small hole. I would, but I'm on a 345 putt streak right now, so I don't want to mess that up. Ooh, I almost did right there. What is Unk doing? Yeah, still learning. Got a lot to work on. Definitely. I mean, you'll never be perfect at anything. I'll have to check out your channel. Okay. What did we just hit? 345? Or did we just hit 350? Anybody know where I'm at? I'm in Chicago, O Block. Mr. King Von. Thanks, Cyborg. I'll check it out. I'll give you a sub too. We've been praying for 20, 350, 350. Yeah, I think it was 350. 350, that's crazy. I wonder why I'm dizzy. Worked out in the sun all day, so it's been a long day. 350. Look at that 5. That 5's special. Okay. $355. Okay, so where are we at? I'm 41. Been playing for about 9 years. The whipping crane, I like the way you stroke that putter. I like the way you like that. My grandpa's been playing for about 50 roughly and getting too old to cut the mustard. Yeah. 50 years is a long time to play a sport. I'm sure he knows what he's doing though, that's for sure. The distance usually gets shorter, but they usually get straighter. So it kind of makes up for it. Ooh, that one was close. 360. Getting up there. This is what you do after not divorced, not yet. That's awesome. Greetings from Switzerland. What's up? I hope you're doing well. We need to hit 420. I don't know if my phone's got it in me. Getting pretty low on batteries here. That's the comment of the day right there. This is what happens when you go through a brutal divorce. Oh, I love it. Freaking love it. Those last couple are just sneaking in. Now, if I got a divorce, I'd be hitting the gym. It's usually what I do when I go through a breakup. It's at 365. You play an average of 9 holes. Thanks, Cyborg. Yeah, when it starts getting up there, it starts getting a little bit more nerve-wracking. Okay. Norway, what's up, Norway? My putter needs a camo. What is that called when they dip the guns? They Cerakote. Cerakote the putter. Okay, 365. Oh my God. I almost hit that one short. That's usually how I end the streak, is a short putt. .370. I know how to really piss people off. I made a short of me hitting the 400th putt, and I cut it off about 4 feet, and I just stopped the video. Woohoo! I had a ton of comments I had to delete. I'm like, yeah, I don't want my son to see these comments. That really pissed people off. It was kind of funny. Call of Duty has camos. I'm gonna get the diamond camo for it. Okay, 370. .375. I played the links golf course in Post Falls where my grandpa lives. Oh, nice. Links courses are fun. We have Bandon out here. That's our links course. Played Bandon like 3 weeks ago. It's kind of one of those epic courses. Courses 375. $380. Can we do it? The Whooping Crane. I played Bandon's par 3 course. I haven't played that one. I've played Bandon Dunes, Pacific Dunes, and then a couple weeks ago we played Bandon Trails. Trails is pretty nice. It's just not on the beach though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Yeah, the mat definitely it's helped my putting quite a bit. I would say from 6 feet in, I've been really good lately. And the long putts, I got pretty good pace control going. Heart rate's starting to go up a little bit. Oof, that one's hammered. Yes. Dub. The green, if you know what that is, it's the only floating, moving golf course, so I haven't played it yet, but hopefully in the future. Yeah, that's in Idaho. That's Coeur d'Alene. Did I just hit 390? Holy crap, I'm losing track. 390. I think you're right, because I wasn't paying attention after I hit that last putt. Oh, he got the floating green certificate? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've taken a tour of the course because I went and stayed in the town right above Coeur d'Alene, Hayden Lake, and I didn't have my clubs with me, but they let me go walk around the course for a little bit just to check it out. It's beautiful. Yep, heart rate is starting to go up. Okay. Okay, 385. All right. So is that 390 now? All right, we'll call this 390. So I think they might be right. Roblox lawsuit? No, I haven't heard of that. What's going on with that? Okay, 390. Oh, I almost missed that. Don't you dare. It's weird how that little bit of extra pressure it does really make it a lot harder. $395. Banned a guy who finds child predators and gets them arrested. Got 6 in 1 year. Huh. What if the floor is slanted? You might be facing dune. Yeah, I am facing north for sure. Yeah, this I'm in a 100-year-old house, so this thing is leaning. It might not be the mat. It's likely the living room. I was actually thinking of setting this up in my little shop downstairs and making the wood platform that I can completely level out and do it all in there. But then it actually would be in the basement, and everybody accuses me of being in the basement. Okay, 395. Here we go. The record is 400. Oof. All right, for 400, drop a like. I'm dizzy. Heart's racing. Woohoo! 400. Okay, one more putt to break the record. Small hole record is like 20. It is a lot harder. I've probably done more than 20, but I don't typically count them because I don't get that far with them. Okay, to break the record. Easy. Put a little stamp on it. Is the 420 guy still in here? Thanks, Steve. Oh, I almost missed it. Okay. Looks more like an S. Yeah, the back is feeling it. Hit that ball like you hit your wife. I don't hit my wife. That's messed up. That's not good. Yeah. 405. Let's get to 410. pressure's kind of off now. That 405th putt leaked in. Nicola, would this drill be harder with the blade putter? Would speed be more of an issue? I don't think so. I mean, it definitely is a slower putter, but if you're used to it, you're used to it. Once you get the feel for something, this can be pretty robotic. It's you know, I set up the same every time, and it's a little easier than just putting on a regular green. But Paul, what's my handicap? I'm a 10 handicap. Mr. Charming said hi. What's up, Mr. Charming? We've been going 2.5 hours. About to run out of battery. Well, I really appreciate you guys watching, and have a good night. Check out the channel. We got some videos coming out. 410 putt streak tonight. I got to work early, so I got to get off. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out, and have a great night. 410, baby.